I don't know the right cream, the right stuff. And if I leave my hair too long, it gets into locks. So, you know.
You needed to talk to, oh, there's the ladies outside, they'll tell you.
Yeah, they'll tell me. But sometimes, you know, as a man, you don't want to walk into the shops. Are you running? Yeah?
I think he is,
Yeah. And when, you know, for me personally, I like to have my hair nice and soft so that my afro comb can glide through it. And I think it's a man's beauty to have that as well. But understanding the creams, I haven't got a clue. So I normally go in the shop and I look at, I think that one's soft and curly, I think that one do it.
So but, do you use an afro comb?
Yes.
Oh, you carry it around with you?
Carry it with me. I got one at home and one in my pocket. I always carry one with me.
Okay, can we see it again?
Yes, you can, yeah.
And is there a motif on the end, or is it just a plain?
No, just a plain one. I call it the magic eye because you can look through it. Cleopatra's eye now. I have a wooden one at home, but I was trying to find it today. I got a wooden one with a fist, and the fist represents the Black Power movement in the early days.
From the US?
No, in the early days in Britain. You know, Black Panther, Malcolm X. So when I was growing up, I was in around that area. So as a young man, I wore the afro comb, which represent to us being a strong black man, you know, and having the fist means the Black Power. Because more or less, a lot of the young generations of West Indians looked upon America for the way forward. We used to listen to like James Brown, Young, Gifted and Black, which was by Marcia from actually Jamaica as well. So we looked at our own identification as black people. We never looked at the comb because we always had the afro comb. We used to have the long combs with the big teeth, and that would slide through if your hair was a bit knotty, and that was it.
So it was about pride?
It was about pride and consciousness as a black person, really. Because you know when you had this comb in your pocket, you're combing at school, it doesn't matter where you was, you take out this comb, you know you're a strong black man. The white man will look at it and think, oh, he's a black man, he's got a comb. So it's about having identification as well, the combs, and your hair says a lot as well. You know, if your hair, some people used to speak Dogla. I don't know if you know what that means, Dogla. Dogla is a black person who's got Indian. The father might be Indian and the mother might be Indian, and the mother and father might be black. We call that a Dogla in the West Indies. I don't know what they call it somewhere else. In Barbados, where I'm from, if you got a white and you got a white lady, a black man, we might call that albino, depending on the structure of the hair as well. She may be a light skin, but the hair might tell us she's an albino if the hair is ginger, got a lace of ginger. So.
Okay. So do you know when the afro comb was invented?
Haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. I'm just learning about it now at the moment by seeing all the pictures. I'm just fascinated because I asked, the main thing for me to ask about when it was invented, how it got into my life basically, or the design, is like, what type of hair cream did they use in those days? What type of wax did they use? Because I remember as a young man, when the hair wasn't that soft, we used to buy wax in the shop. May it be good, may it be bad, we used to buy wax. And the wax, after a while, you used to get a towel, hot towel, rub the wax in here, put the wax in here, rub your hair, and then get a newspaper and shine it so your hair get a bit like Indian.
Okay.